Hello Leo, welcome to another love reading. This one's going to be all about your person, what they're thinking, feeling about you, how do they view you or this connection, what are their intentions towards you, and what do they wish they could tell you? What do they wish they could tell Leo at this time? So let's jump right in. For Leo, spirits, guys, messages, guidance, please. For Leo, what can Leo expect in love? The Chariot. I keep seeing the Chariot. What can Leo expect in love? Okay, so what can you expect, Leo? Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, great. That's good energy. So definitely something coming in for you. What is influencing this energy? Past energies. Knight of Cups reverse. Nine of Pentacles. So someone's feeling really good about themselves is what I'm getting here. This could be somebody that's acting like something doesn't affect them. I'm also getting that someone could be breaking free emotionally. So something no longer has an emotional hold on someone. We'll see what this is all about when I clarify. How are you feeling? What are your energies? Knight of Swords, the Hangman reverse. A lot of movement for you. No longer feeling stuck. Okay, I like this. There's a theme here of freedom, or overcoming difficulties, or overcoming pain. What about this other person? This could be the person you've dealt with in the past, or currently dealing with, or could be dealing with in the near future. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So this person's waiting for something. I feel like things are not great for this other person. Okay. What do you need to know that you don't know? Seven of Cups reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, interesting. So your last reading, or I think it was November, you and them, it was a reading about the fog clearing up or getting clarity. Seven of Cups reverse made me think about that. However, the 10 of Pentacles is reverse. Four of Wands is reverse. These two cards, when they're reversed, I think of instability. A lack of balance, a lack of security. There could be a broken commitment here, or a long-term commitment that is severed or not doing so well. This is what you need to know, or what's going on behind the scenes. So we'll have to clarify and see what that's about. And what can you expect in the near future? 10 of Swords. The Empress reverse. Some sort of ending of a cycle here. This could be for you or for the person that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. So I feel like there's still something that's not over. It's gonna be over, but it's not completely over. With the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords typically are very painful because there's like an emotional connection to the ending. So you could be feeling like you were stabbed in the back, or like you were hit at your lowest, etc. We'll see what that's about when we clarify. The Empress is reverse. So I feel like someone's not dealing well with this ending, or something ended that never had potential for growth. We'll have to see. So what's the overall energy, the why everything is happening, the root, the foundation at the bottom of the deck? Well, Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is great. This is why everything is happening, because I feel a new beginning has to take place here, or there's a new start on the horizon, something that you're headed towards, or your connection is headed towards. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's get some insight into what's going on in here for you, Leo. Clarity, please, Spirit. Clarity, guidance for Leo regarding love, relationships. There's definitely something coming in, because the Page of Pentacles is here, and this is what you can expect in love. This is something small, but the fact that the Ace of Wands is here and the 10 of Swords is here, I just feel like something is beginning. And look what's at the bottom of the deck here, the World. Exactly. There's like a new cycle, something new. And this is happening for all signs, and I feel like it's still happening for you, the Lovers. So it could be a partnership. Let's see. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? What can you tell me about the Ace of Wands? Eight of Wands, movement, action, communication. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Now, Ace of Wands is something very quick. So the Eight of Wands, did I say Ace of Wands? The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is typically very quick. So is the Knight of Swords. So I think there's something happening quickly. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. Something here could be laid to rest. A burden that needs to be let go of, or something that's almost at the finish line here. The Hangman. Okay, so this I feel is something that's weighing someone down or blocking someone. This could be you because you have the Hangman reverse. So there could be you might have felt very stuck recently, or like well, I'm literally getting the word upside down. Things have been upside down for you. Some of you, this is health related. You got bad health news, or your health has been affected. You don't feel like yourself. Others of you, I think you're realizing that this burden, all it's done is held you back, whatever this is. Can I get one more for this Ace of Wands? I feel like this is important, this Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords, yeah. So this new beginning is tied to this ending, which again, and there's the World, exactly. All of this is connected. If you are sitting there, Leo, and you're like, I don't want anything new, I don't care about cycles beginning, I don't care about cycles ending, then this is not your reading. I feel like there's definitely some, and this could have already happened, this Ten of Swords. It's just you're dealing with the aftermath now. Okay, so let's see what this Page of Pentacles is all about. Some of you, this is a job offer. You won a job offer, or you won against, you know, sometimes when I see like a Page of Pentacles or an Ace of Pentacles with like the Five of Wands reverse, you were the winner. You came out on top. You were the chosen one. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What's this Page of Pentacles about for Leo? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely something coming in for you, Leo. Now, the Four of Cups makes me pause. I feel like this isn't possibly the offer that you were expecting, or it's not from the person you were expecting. There's the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be work-related for a lot of you. A promotion, a new job. Who had this type of reading? I did another reading. It could have been Capricorn. There was another sign I did. I can't remember right now, but it was definitely finances related. Okay, tell me about the Five of Wands reverse. I also, sometimes when I see the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Cups, it's an offer that comes in that has potential, but it wasn't everything you wanted. You maybe had to compromise. So for example, the perfect job offer, not the perfect salary. This could also be an offer from a particular person you're interested in, something solid, and there might be compromises. Why is the Five of Wands reverse? There's the Ace of Wands again. Look at these aces. Nine of Swords. So you were worried about this. Whatever this is that you're headed towards, that's new. There is possibly some worries there. However, I think that this is something that's temporary. I have the Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse, and Five of Swords reverse at the bottom of the deck here in the main deck. So I feel like this is temporary. This is what you're worried about is non-sequential. It's not gonna, or is that even the word? The word is that it doesn't matter. I completely forgot. Inconsequential. I'm pretty sure that's a word, but for right now, I'm not confident about that. Six of Swords after that. So I kept seeing the Chariot, the Six of Swords while shuffling. So there's some sort of move that you might be making here. Again, this could be career related. You're definitely moving forward. Knight of Wands there. I think you're worried about this move. If it's someone new that you are interested in that's making you an offer in terms of love, you're worried about that. If it's about career, there's some worries there too. Possibly because you didn't get exactly what you wanted or expected. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles with this Knight of Cups reversed. What do we need to know about this Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups reversed? Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Whatever this is, oh man. Okay, so I'm getting a message for some of you. It's not gonna, obviously it's not gonna be for everyone watching. But and I don't know why I'm getting like specific messages like lately, but I have been, and this is going to be like for like one or two people. But some of you fake it until you make it is the message. So how do I explain this? Some of you need to, I don't want to say play pretend, but do not let your emotions affect your opportunities. So if this is a job opportunity, for example, you could be dealing with some things personally that are affecting your self-esteem, your confidence, that are affecting how you feel. I feel like some of you could be depressed or really down because of what you've been through. However, do not fumble this opportunity. If you have to fake it till you make it, then do that. Put that smile on and work through it, because those feelings won't last forever. Those feelings will not be forever. I feel like for those of you that are having to fake it till you make it, this emotional baggage that you're experiencing, it could really pull you back, and I'm picturing like a blindfold. So it'll blind you from your opportunities or the opportunities ahead. Okay, that's just I'm not going to keep going with that message, but that's a message that I got for some of you. You might not feel your best, but wear that outfit that makes you feel really confident, etc., etc., etc. Others of you, I feel like this is a situation where you have become a cold person, or you're having to be a more cold, distant person. I don't know why I'm getting this for you, Leo, but this is what I'm getting. Like I'm literally picturing you as someone that's tough to approach, someone with a tough exterior, an armor that you're wearing. This is almost like an illusion. You know, you are appearing as if this is not affecting you. I feel like some people might be thinking that you're very brave, but it's because you're holding back how you truly feel. I feel like you're showing yourself to be a Queen of Swords, but deep down you are a Queen of Cups, if that makes sense. This could also be the person that you might be dealing with. You know, I'm getting this energy of someone who's wearing a mask, but not necessarily in a manipulative sense. Because I feel like someone is really a Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, but they're appearing as a Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, so that they can get through this, so that they can put their best foot forward, so that they don't squander this opportunity that has arrived for them. Okay, so let's see what we have between you and the other person. Some of you, I feel like this person, you've never met them before. And that makes sense because we keep getting this theme of something new, ending and a new beginning, something new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, okay? 10 of Swords is here, 10 of Wands. 10s are numbers about completion. So to me, it makes sense that somebody completely new is headed your way as soon as you're done with all of this. But we'll see if I'm right about that. Spirit, can you give us some insight into the energies between Leo and the person they have, are, or will be connecting with? Tell me about Leo. What do we need to know about Leo's energy? Breathe in. Tell me about Leo's energy. What do we need to know about Leo's energy? What do we need to know about Leo's energy? Past life. What do I see? Okay, breathe in, past life, walking away. Yeah, there's definitely something here about leaving the past behind, perhaps, healing from the past, meditating, reflecting, healing about what's happened to you, Leo. Someone could have walked away from you in the past and it's still affecting you as well. But I think for a lot of you, you're the one moving forward. Tell me about the person Leo has or will be connecting with. What do we need to know about this other person? What do we need to know about this other person? What do we need to know about this other person? Bountiful harvest, abundance, growth, patience. Plant seeds now, watch them grow, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, interesting. That Seven of Pentacles is here. Makes perfect sense. Deep regret, remorse, guilt, responsibility. There's regret over past actions. Now, some of you, this is someone that you have a past with, because I have past life, deep regret. But others of you, I'm getting the sense that whoever is coming your way is someone that has learned from their mistakes. However, they're very hesitant because of their past. So this Seven of Pentacles is typically a card about someone that has planted some seeds, is ready for the harvest, but doesn't really know if the harvest will be successful. Will all of my hard work pay off? Will all of this end up being a good harvest? Do I have to start all over? How much longer until the harvest is here, etc., etc., etc. So I feel like this is somebody that is focused on growth, abundance. I'm trying to figure out what this is about, though. Let me grab a Kipper. I don't want to clarify too much here because I want to get to the rest of the energies too. Can we get some insight, please, on the person Leo could be dealing with here? What do we need to know? Imprisonment. Okay, so this person, okay. They could be feeling stuck, are stuck in a situation. See, this is why I don't feel like you and this person are together. Like, I don't think this person is someone that you've been with in a long-term commitment or anything like that. If you have been with this person, it was a long time ago, because I feel like this person is dealing with their own situation that keeps them from you. Like, I'm getting a wall between you and this person. Okay, so let's clarify for you here. What's this Knight of Swords? For Leo, what's this Knight of Swords? This is a message coming in, some sort of information coming in quickly. Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. This might take you by surprise. Like, I feel like your instinct or your initial reaction will be to be like, whoa, back up, or who are you? Okay, the Lovers again, Gemini energy. This could be a soulmate reaching out, or someone that, I don't know, I'm getting like it could be a Gemini, someone with Gemini in their chart. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is someone coming in for you. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Hangman reverse. The message could be that someone's no longer stuck. The message could also be coming in after you are unstuck from something or no longer trapped. Judgment. Okay, so yeah, see, you're seeing something clearly here. The Hangman, Ten of Wands. I feel like this is something that happened in your past. I feel like you're seeing something regarding that, and it's like you're able to no longer be stuck in this energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be you going after something, motivated, passionate, driven. Wow, Two of Cups. There's the Nine of Pentacles. Once again, this energy of being single, available, confident, attractive. Some of you, there's something with like a fall coat. I don't know. Some of you, maybe you wear a coat and you feel like you're the, you know, fill in the blank. You feel great in that coat. I feel like someone notices you because of that. Anyways, let me not get distracted. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Again, I feel like this is a package deal. So let's look at this person. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. What's this about? I keep seeing the moon. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're both kind of marrying each other here. I feel like you've both been through your stuff. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Tell me about this 7 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. The Tower. Holy crap. Yeah, and then there's the 4 of Wands. So something has happened in this person's home life, at home, in their family unit, or a Tower moment has happened here that has made this person feel a bit unstable, and that's probably why they're worried about the future. Whatever this is, 9 of Wands, it's really affected them. I feel like it's affected their stability. King of Pentacles, job related this could be. Yeah, something definitely happened here. With imprisonment, I'm getting this person probably has no idea what their options are, or maybe their hands are tied. The High Priestess. This could have been a secret, something that surprised this person, or a revelation perhaps. The Empress. Knight of Wands. So I'm getting kind of similar. Okay, quick energy for them, quick energy for you. Going after something. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, all these offers. I'm just getting this energy that either you've both experienced Tower moments or difficult endings separately, or somehow you know about each other's Tower moments. Because I feel like there's a connection here, but I don't think it's because you're both in the same, like I don't see you both in the same household and there's a Tower there. I mean, that could be the case for a minute number of you, like very small number of you, but for the majority, like I almost get this vision in my mind. I'm seeing like 2 houses next to each other. You're able to see inside of each other's houses. Or somehow, like, let's say you're co-workers, right? And you both are going through divorce. Somehow you know that about each other. You know, it's something like that. This person, they had a revelation, a huge shakeup in their life. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. I think one of you at least, there was an end of a partnership, because I have the 10 of Pentacles reversed over there. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, the Fool. They're having a new beginning after a Tower. You're having a new beginning after a 10 of Swords. So I feel like it's a similar energy. Okay, so tell me about the 7 of Cups reverse and the 10 of Pentacles reverse. What can you tell us about the 7 of Cups reverse and the 10 of Pentacles reverse? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So everything that's happening, Leo, it's after something horrible. I mean, that's just how I'm seeing. This could be a job offer for a lot of you. It could be a job offer that, for example, moves you to a new location and then you meet someone new. Or it could be a job offer where you are feeling a bit more confident, more stable in your life, so then you start going out more and then you might meet somebody or something like that. I feel like this is an opportunity that comes in and it kind of starts things in a new, it's like a whole new path that you're on. Knight of Cups, yeah, and 5 of Swords. So I get the sense that there's someone else that is jealous, or it's not on your side. They're not your friend. This could be a parent. Some of you, this is a sibling or a friend. I don't think it really matters who it is. They're not on your side. It's almost like they want to, pardon my French, because I normally don't cuss, but it's like they want to shit all over this. This is something that comes in for you, and they're not super happy for you, or they pretend to be happy for you. I say, who cares what they say? I mean, go listen to your intuition. I feel like whoever had the Ten of Pentacles reverse is really working to build themselves back up. Start over, Page of Pentacles. And this Knight of Cups is telling me that this could lead to love. An offer that is either emotionally fulfilling at work or leads you to meet someone at work or something like that. This could be a new project, a new business, an endeavor that you're starting. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a corporate office type of job. But someone is like not happy that you're doing this, or not happy that you're getting this offer. I don't know, like I'm getting some negative energy with this Five of Swords of someone like watching you and almost like wanting you to fail, which is kind of messed up. Okay, so let's see, what can you expect? Where is all of this headed? Ten of Swords and the Empress reverse. Tell me about this it would not surprise me if, well, let me not get ahead of myself. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Empress reverse. What do we need to know, Spirit? Ten of Swords and the Empress reverse. Yep, Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Empress. Strength, there you are, Leo. Ten of Swords and the Empress reverse. What do we need to know about the Ten of Swords and the Empress reverse? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's someone, there's someone that you can't trust, and perhaps that's the Ten of Swords. But overall, I'm getting, yeah, there's the Moon and the King of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah, Pisces, King of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, I'll get to this in a second because I feel like my mind is going a mile a minute. Let me focus. Let me focus. Okay, so right away, the first card we got was the Nine of Cups, which is telling me satisfaction. Someone gets their wish granted. Someone's very proud, very happy, very satisfied with their success, their hard work. So I feel like even though there's an ending here, Leo, don't despair. Don't feel like this is it for you, because I feel like there's more to this that you probably can't see. Strength, this tells me that this is related to you. I feel like this is something that perhaps you have to have courage to overcome, or you need to be strong, or perhaps this is just something that makes you very happy. But I feel like with this Empress reverse is probably, I'm getting the sense of you being told no for a reason. So, it's probably a spiritually guided no. Or is that phrase, rejection is just redirection, or rejection is just spirit's protection, or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting. Now, the Seven of Swords is telling me that this is probably someone that tried to perhaps get away with something, or tried to be sneaky, tried to hide something from you, tried to be secretive. This is probably somebody you can't trust that's in your midst. They could have backstabbed you, they could have betrayed you, but I feel like you are going to rise above that. I feel like there's the Six of Pentacles. I feel like things will balance out on their own. And it's because I feel like you are headed in a whole new direction here with the Chariot. A direction that I feel will take you to someone very loving or nurturing, someone very caring. Or it could just be that you are in an emotionally, what's this word, elevated, like you're just elevated emotionally or spiritually. Like I see you very emotionally mature, or learning a lot from this and being more emotionally healthy, taking care of your mental health and things like that, because I feel like you are in a different path here towards success. You might not know exactly where you're headed, or you might not have seen this happening exactly the way it did, but I feel like you are headed somewhere completely different. So it doesn't really matter what someone else tried to do.